and welcome back to Inazuma 11, episode 31. I'm Heroic Cream Puff.
Momo Mimi.
And Nuts Fabulous.
Nuts Fabulous?
Nuts Fabulous.
Yeah, not fabulous. Same difference. I blame Cream Puff.
For things I said immediately before starting the video.
Cream Puff, everything's your fault.
When is this? Why do you sound surprised by this?
She doesn't sound surprised.
She sounds almost regretful.
That's not the same thing as surprised.
Yes, but regret would assume that she hasn't accepted it yet as a normal de facto state of the world.
Because it's normally my fault.
Oh, I was gonna say because she keeps hoping.
And now the sad music's in time with this.
Oh, apparently there was more than one kid falling into this whirlpool.
And, yeah, Rinka was also one of those.
I'm gonna call her Kian because that's a more stupid name. Or at least just sounds silly when I say it. Somewhere he could train by himself. Okay. Because he just knew Ryman was going to come wandering by, kidnapping random natives.
Yeah, he knew that they were going to Okinawa to kidnap people, namely Tsunami with his starfish pink hair.
Hurricane.
Right.
Worst dumb name.
Right.
Tsunami, that was mostly your fault.
Everything is mostly Tsunami's fault. I mean, now that we've gotten Tsunami, it's mostly his fault. Other than everything that has to do with Goenji, that's Goenji's fault. God, is that ever Goenji's fault? Yet.
What does that mean?
But, yeah, so we're supposed to be explaining the plot, right? So, Goenji showed up, saved this chick, and in exchange she's been helping him hide out in a fucking lighthouse.
That's awfully nice of her.
And now that the jig is up, Goenji isn't here anymore. And she's going to let us rifle through his shit.
Woo!
Because that's exactly what we want to be doing right now.
That very pixel...
That shirt looks like it's...
fit.
That shirt doesn't even look like it's on the background. It looks like it's just kind of like floating 2D in space.
One of these things doesn't belong.
One of these things is not like the other.
Wait, where are the pants to go with the shirt?
Where's the shirt?
Hopefully he's wearing pants.
Well, I assume he's wearing a completely different outfit at the moment. I think he's like wearing white shorts or something right now.
I think he should be wearing the Ryman shorts.
Underneath the white shorts.
Yes. Oh god,
just to keep them close to him.
Yes.
Not that sound!
What is that sound? It's the sound of a whirlpool. How would you know this, Fuki? You lived in Hokkaido.
I thought it was the sound of avalanches that scared you.
Well, he just said it was the sound of a whirlpool. And apparently it's coming all the way from the school, but we can hear it. And clearly enough to determine that it is the sound of a whirlpool coming from a guy who lived in Hokkaido and has never seen a whirlpool before today. Ladies and gentlemen, the plot.
I thought the plot was, it's aliens.
Well, that's the overarching plot. And that's still the plot today. How would you know that? You've never met his friends until today.
She took his jersey.
Well, she knows him, though.
And she's going to sniff it.
That's...
Okay,
vaguely
I have to say this. I actually liked her character in the house.
I never said I disliked her. I'm just making fun of her like I do everything else. There's that dog that witnessed your shame last time.
Yeah, that's why I'm not even bothering to look it in the eye.
You can't look it in the eye.
No! God damn, encounter rate!
Yeah, speaking of encounter rates, it's still a thing, don't worry. And here we are at Merry Times, which apparently some people didn't immediately get the pun off of. I'm sorry if I'd known it was that subtle of a pun, I would have made a more obvious joke. I just thought you looked at it and immediately like understood, oh, Merry Times, oh, God, that's awful, sort of thing. Kinda like Brainwash Academy or whatever they were calling themselves.
Brainwashing Academy!
Yeah, I was like, wow.
That has got to be the loudest whirlpool ever.
And most psychedelic one.
I imagine whirlpools are usually pretty loud, but I imagine they literally cannot get that close to shore because there isn't enough water depth for a proper whirlpool to really, like, start. I mean, one of that size.
Oh no, Kageyama's back!
I wish.
No, wait.
Instead, we get more aliens.
Whoa, Oh!
Oh, looks like he started wearing those red-eye contacts that are all the rage. Then something about the passing of time being richly enjoyed.
Really? I think he's on drugs.
Actually... Well, maybe alien drugs. But not the drugs from the first game. Nobody's doing the drugs from the first game anymore.
Wow, maybe it looks like the whole team's doing it.
They're on alien crack?
Yeah.
Alien crack. That must have a really exciting name.
So what is it, red kryptonite?
Don't think so.
I would not be able to eat with hair like that. Just saying, it would get constant. Actually,
That's so
speaking of
annoying.
not being able to eat with hair like that.
Yeah, like...
How does Desarm even breathe through that?
I assume when nobody's looking, he removes the hair scarf.
Remove the hair scarf. You make it sound like it's detachable.
Well, from his neck. Not necessarily from his head.
Well, we don't know. He's an alien.
But if it's hair...
You never know. It's an alien. Are we doing like a handshake before the match?
Maybe the hair just absorbs it?
Absorbs what? The handshake?
No, the food!
Oh, maybe he is an alien.
Yeah, who knows how they eat.
Every bit as powerful as Genesis. Oh right, this is Tsunami's first time seeing aliens. This must be somewhat.
Even the wind
ocean
in the ocean
is scared? Tsunami? What drugs are you on? Because they're definitely
And where
not.
can I get some?
They're definitely not the same drugs everyone else is on. They just.
I want what he's on.
Can you give them a Tachimukai for entertainment value?
I
don't
think
know,
he would just like start
Tachi
frothing
Mukai-
on the floor.
I don't know, who knows what Tachimukai can handle, because he can apparently eat really spicy food and not get phased, so...
And that...
No, he thinks it's good.
Ah.
He has really bad taste buds, apparently.
Toko, what are you up to?
Toko is trying to move the plot forward, okay? Just leave her alone,
Thank
man.
God! Good girl! You know what to do!
Actually,
You, get
meanwhile,
in
you
there!
fuckers should start doing things.
Rinka, give him his uniform!
And then run away. Yep, there she goes.
That a girl! Also, a girl who knows
stop
what to do!
being a tard.
I don't think it's gonna happen anytime
Time
soon.
for match!
Yes, finally.
And finally, we get Tsunami added onto the team.
a real match. And, well, okay, I mean, there's a lot of plot anime bullshit. Kabiyama has to be in here. That's interesting. There's a lot of plot anime bullshit going on this match, but it is an actual match, I believe.
Yes, it is. Take a look at all my people.
Kokona. That chick with the yellow hair. Was she an alien?
No, actually.
She looks just like one of the aliens.
I got her on a revisit to Tokyo.
Huh.
Sorry, you said Kokono and all I could think of is Kukunoe. Help me, Professor
No
Kokono!
way! Wrong game. We played that yesterday.
Apparently I'm a savant when it comes to creepy characters.
Yeah, the only two characters you can play are Jin and Hazma. Who's surprised? You have a girl with pigtails. Do you actually use her?
She looks like Pippi Longstocking.
Yeah, I was about to say, she looks very something. Proper British?
I guess?
Also, she looks
I got
like
her here in Okinawa.
she looks like she's probably a midget too. Is she really short?
No, actually, she's not.
She's like really tall, but she's got little tiny pigtails.
She's regular sized person.
She's a regular sized person. I'm sorry, I would like my person small, not large or medium.
I want the Pokemon sized Shinsuke.
You mean Pikachu?
Yeah, as I said, Pikachu, Shinsuke. Aren't they not the same thing?
They're very much the same thing.
Gah! Face.
Well,
Yeah, now
apparently
he's
the
got-
drugs or the alien crack has warped his face.
I was about to say, I mean, he's always had weird eyes, but now he's making a weird face with his weird eyes.
In a weird shaped head.
But what they're explaining right now is that Desarm is actually a striker, so now we're going to be playing the real Epsilon, where Desarm is a striker and they have, what's his name in the goalie instead.
Yeah, so it's basically like, we were holding back on you now before, so now we are going to fight with our full strength.
And crack!
And crack!
Alien crack.
Super powered alien crack.
Which apparently makes you shoot laser beams out of your eyes or something.
And not the illegal alien kind.
Now you're just gonna make me think of the Sting song, Illegal Alien.
Oh,
Or the
no.
Genesis
Oh
song.
yeah, there's the Genesis song too.
Oh,
I'm
no.
thinking of An Englishman in New York as the Sting song. Illegal Alien is the Genesis song.
Fubuki is getting worse.
How is that news?
Worse.
Worse. Oh, that might be bad. But we have to have Tsunami and Kabiyama and what? Kido and
Fubuki.
well, also Endo, right?
Well, Endo always has to be on.
No, there's some times where you're allowed to switch him out, but I think this match he's locked.
Not, to my knowledge, not during the main plot.
Well, yeah. We picked up Tachimukai for a reason. Hint, hint, maybe.
Well, no, even then, Endo has to be on the field.
Well, yeah, but I'm saying he's locked to goalie right now.
Yes.
His position is not movable.
Boobs!
Get in there, Fubuki.
Are you gonna use... Oh, yay, Aurora Dribble. That hasn't ranked up yet. Then again, you don't use it that often, do you? Usually you prefer to steal with Fubuki, Land of Ice and all that.
Yeah.
At least we have nice music for this match.
Yeah, it's got a good
It's
song for
got-
this one.
That's Heart, isn't it?
Oh, and he's the goalie?
Yes,
Yeah.
he is.
Yeah, no, before he was the striker, but turns out he's actually their goalie, and their goalie is their striker. Because
Wow.
they didn't feel like playing music chairs with the entire team, so they just had those two switch.
That's convenient.
Exactly.
That's an interesting idea. Well, not idea, but you don't see that very often.
A goalie and a striker switching out.
No, actually, I was thinking of passing back to the goalie. Not a lot of people like to do that, especially when there's offensive players in the field. At least not in...
Oh, yeah,
I mean,
okay.
you see it more often in, like, the major league games, but
But in amateur
not
leagues.
very often, no.
As myself.
Wow!
I like how he had to soften the blow for himself. Man, Atsugi is an asshole to himself.
He's a decent defender.
Well, he just said we have to combine our skills or we'll never be, you know, Kompekida.
Yeah.
And now he's just kind of screaming nonsense. That guy's name is Crypt? I didn't know that. Also, we haven't actually really seen Desarm yet.
Atsuya has to become Atsuya.
We'll see ya. Now, wait! Turns out there was a third personality also named Atsuya.
I was not aware that there were 3 Atsuyas.
You mean 2 Atsuyas, 1 Fubuki.
That can't be good.
Actually, technically, Fubuki is his last name, so there's 3 Fubukis. I misspoke.
Goenji, do something, you idiot.
Or Tsunami do something, somebody do something.
Yeah, because I think... Oh, fuck.
Who are you? Who am I?
That
Who's this other guy?
That poor kid.
This is, some severe personality, disjointment going on here.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, now we realize that putting him on field was a bad idea. Hey, it's Inose, still part of the plot.
Thank God.
Ijinose is trying to be helpful.
I was about to say, he doesn't get to speak much without Rika squealing in the background, so that was different. And Tsunami's just like, what's going on?
And Goenji's like,
No one-
Oh look, a
Tsunami.
butterfly! Is basically Tsunami's train of thought.
Yeah, oh look, a butterfly. Oh look, the ocean. I can
Isn't
hear it.
that right? The sea? Now you're trying to figure out who to put up front instead.
Yeah.
Aren't you gonna put Reika up or something?
No.
Who did you have up instead? Kitami?
Yes.
Hey, I remembered his name!
I've
Oh,
used him
scarf
often
guy.
enough. I would hope
I know, but I was really stuck on calling him Mushishishi guy.
Mushishi.
Mushishi. I know, I just said Mushishishi.
Yeah.
He knows whirlwind cut, so yay!
That move still looks utterly silly to me, even if
But
it's not a dude in a
plus
farmer
the
hat
scarf.
doing it. Yeah, plus the scarf. The scarf should be
That
twirling more
almost didn't
dramatically. Scarf should be twirling more dramatically. And here we are.
Enter the Matrix.
With the Matrix move. I want to see Prima Donna, dang it. Gotta use some of the girl-only moves. Gotta represent and all that.
Well, oh my god.
Oh no!
I don't know
score.
how it reset to someone else.
Because you move characters in and out of your party, probably.
That's probably why.
Well,
It should have worked.
that was a thing. You probably shouldn't actually even be shooting goals in the first half. If I recall correctly, you're not allowed to score in the first half, are you? Like, all shots are automatically blocked.
I think so.
So you're probably wasting your own TP, unless you get a TP reboost when you go into the second half. Sometimes the game is nice and gives you that, but sometimes it doesn't. Usually it doesn't.
It's been a while since I've seen this, so I don't honestly remember, but we'll find out.
The wall still hasn't upgraded yet? Bummer.
Nope.
Poor
It's still
Kabayama.
effective, though.
Well, I mean, that's good. Is he going to, like, automatically get the ball now?
Yep.
Damn it, game!
Here's his shot.
And I like Gungnir as, I mean, an actual spear. Not so much as a giant wave of purple soccer energy.
You'll never make it!
That move that I don't know how to do! I'm gonna do it right now!
Oh!
They're all gonna be they're all gonna need to see chiropractors after that one.
They saved it
Poor
together.
Keto, he looked like he was really squished between Endo
Oh,
and
he
Kayama.
Even a cape can only do so much there. Hey Tsunami, you were actually a defender. Why weren't you back there? You know, how did Keto get back there in the first place?
Magic.
And apparently Desarm can create whirlpools.
And
Just with
Tsunami
that
does
shot,
not agree with upsetting the balance of the ocean.
Well, of course he wouldn't. I'm pretty sure the ocean is actually his father, and he just hasn't admitted that to us yet.
He's Poseidon's son.
Yes.
I believe it. Poseidon and the starfish. And Endo's like, no way, it's cool, I got it. This is a flashback to the very first match of the first game, where he mucked up the god hand, and then, like, afterwards, during the between halves, he was like, wait, no, I got this.
Hint, hint.
Yeah, whereas...
At how this match is gonna end.
Maybe... We'll stand up if we feel like it.
You do something.
And I would like it if you felt like doing something. Wow, flashbacks that are like a still screenshot are really awkward looking.
Yeah.
Also, why is his name question mark, question mark, question mark? You could just give him a random name like
Just give
Thug.
him Henchman A.
Yeah,
or
just
Soldier A.
Just call him like Thug A. Thugga.
Thugga.
I'm gonna call him Thugga from now on.
Goenji!
I get that they're like, you know,
Threatening
your sister, but your sister would probably kick your ass.
She would beat you over the head with that Vuvuzela of hers.
Yes, she would. She'd be like, you idiot! Go out there and play!
I will not play you the song of my people for the next 5 hours. Truly soccer hell. And now apparently Tsunami is yelling at the sky, trusting that Goenji will hear it wherever he is. Okay,
You're
Goenji is Superman. Goenji really is Superman.
Oh my god, people still don't care about Kirkwood.
Oh my
Why are
God.
they here?
Because he's thinking about he let someone else down again.
But Endo's gotta back that ass up, so here we go. With the touching piano music.
Yep.
Goenji does care, that's why he hasn't shown up in 25 episodes.
Please, it's Endo.
It's Endo, he always has more energy.
What the hell?
Yeah, that's right, Goenji. I bet you feel like an ass now.
You should.
Flashback.
Hey Sakuma, back when you had a regular eye patch.
Oh god, Sakuma! Maybe!
Let's think about all the penguins we've been missing recently.
Stupid aliens hurt my penguins.
That is a phrase I never thought I'd hear.
Yes, Goenji, it's the same thing now. Go help them.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, Goenji.
How many still shots?
Goenji, we all know how much Endo means to you. Just go out there and prove it. To yourself.
My question is, why does Goenji's memory only exist in black and white still shots? Is there something wrong with his eyes?
He might only see black and white.
That might be why he likes to play soccer. He can see the ball very, very clearly.
He's a true story. Goenji is actually completely colorblind.
Soccer made him go colorblind. It's all that fire Hisatsu, man.
Oh man, that's why he's wearing the orange hoodie. He is actually colorblind.
He's not aware that it's orange.
Suddenly everything makes sense.
Goenji, go. Go, Goenji, go.
Go, Goenji.
Go, Goenji.
Go, Goenji.
Oh, thank you, God.
I don't know why you could let them do it the first time.
Cutscene. Shush.
I like how a guitar riff just follows Goenji wherever he goes.
What the hell?
It rocks so hard. I love it.
Oh, God.
I'm right there when you got me up.
Oh, I was hoping Tachimakai would actually have words.
No,
He did.
he's not
I
lucky
know.
enough to have words.
Oh,
I mean,
intelligent words, no.
I meant speaking, like actual voice speaking, like everyone else.
Oh, no. Nah.
I love that song that they play when he walks out of the field.
Mohitori no Ace Striker.
Love it.
Yeah, they really pumped up the guitar for that. Oh, look, he's actually up level. That's convenient.
Yeah, so don't have to worry about that. And now I have to put him in my party because I can't move him around until we get to this screen, and I'm just like, wait, what? You don't just put him in my party? Why?
Who you gonna take out, Rika?
I think that's why I switched out.
You thinking about it? Kogre's only level 26. That's interesting.
Yeah, he leveled up rather slowly for some reason. Yeah.
And then you take out Rika instead.
Well, I was thinking Ichinose needed some space, so I just tried that, and she used up a lot of her TP, remember? So
Yeah,
it's like,
Butterfly Trance. Butterfly Arc, whatever it was.
I'm sorry, but that prequel, I'm sorry to that Goenji and the face panning, I'm just like, you're not in Dragon Ball, sweetheart.
He is now!
He is now!
I think he grew
Gone
up.
Super Saiyan!
I think he grew up with the belief that he was in Dragon Ball Z, and that's how the hair happened.
Yep.
That would explain the flaming, too.
Yep. The comeback starts here. The turnabout.
Don't call it a comeback!
Don't call it a comeback. I've been here for years. Best thing ever.
Oh god.
Christopher Sabat, you have my respect.
No, I'm sorry, Endo has to save it.
No, Endo's gonna save this shit.
Yeah, he's got.
Why?
He
What?
knows how to do it now.
When the forces of Kabeyama
And
Kido combine with the forces of Endo! I
You-
must remember that
You
feeling.
get something really dorky looking.
Fist of justice.
the fist of justice.
Which is, like most other fists, but, you know, slightly more justified. Someone is attempting to call me. How am I getting home tonight, by the way?
I don't know.
Cool! Oh, here we are with Gungnir. I like how he falls... Gungnir? Oh dear. I don't know. I like how he falls through the ground in order to get
This
into
hand
space.
of mine, burning bright, shining finger!
That was the whole hand, not a finger.
I had to say it.
What the hell?
I had to say it.
Yeah, that's Fist of Justice.
Yes,
well,
disarm.
that's usually what mastering a new move means.
I also saw Pacific Rim today, and I didn't get to say you didn't get to say that while I was watching the movie, so I had to say it here.
You had to say it here. I like how he's like, no, disarm. He mastered a new move that was actually weaker than the old one. That's why we put so much effort into it.
Mm-hmm.
Good old illusion ball.
Never, barely ever fails.
Forever spamming that move.
Mm-hmm.
So aren't we supposed to be getting the
Ichinos!
ball to Goenji, who's on the
Yes.
other side of the forward field, sitting over there kind of waiting?
Who runs awesome
And he kicks it
actual
away like a
soccer move.
dork.
Goenji, you
And he
dork.
kicks it away.
He kicks it away like a dork.
Damn it, Goenji.
But fortunately, Toko has double touch, so that's nice.
I like that. That's a good move.
It's a fun
It's
move.
like, no, Goenji, take the damn ball!
Shoot, you son of a gun.
Show off, heat tackle!
Wow.
We haven't seen it in a
When
while.
was the last time we saw Heat Tackle?
It's been a while.
Wow, he looked really scared. Or maybe his sprite always looks like that, I don't know.
Stick it in the back of the... Oh, the net. I thought he said the back of the neck. And I'm like, you're telling him to knock you out?
Endos to knock you out.
Yeah, and just said knock you out.
And check out
the new move.
Fireball Storm!
Now he has a random soccer demon too. They're all the rage these days with the youngins.
He doesn't even try to use a...
It's an auto goal when you do it. Yeah, so by the way, Goenji, we have girls in our team now.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that?
Especially them jumping on your back.
Kind of forgot to
She's
mention
like, yeah, Goenji scored a goal, good job! I was like, hi, who are you?
that. Yeah, it's like, oh my god!
Wait, you're that chick. You're the chick from Nara.
From the Secret Service. Meanwhile, Disarm is a pretty chill dude, as we can see here.
He's like, he scored a goal against us. That's wonderful.
Oh my god, Goenji, get over it. Oh, is our coach gonna do something?
Yeah.
Our coach did a thing. Why didn't we just do that earlier? Like...
That's why we were trying to find him so we could tell him, no, you don't have to worry, really.
half a game earlier, maybe. And Endo does not understand words.
No.
He only understands Sokka.
Because words don't play with him, soccer does.
I'm sorry, but the fact that he has like those little like things, I'm like, Goenji, you look like you're like 50 years older now.
Yeah, he's got weird wrinkle lines on his face. I always thought that was kind of strange. And yet, 10 years later, he doesn't.
But has extremely fabulous hair.
He just looks fabulous. Oh god.
So fabulous.
But we are dealing with the Goenji of now, right? Now. And the Goenji of now has terrible sense of hair, which we cannot blame the color blindness on.
No.
And weird wrinkle lines on his face. And he actually intercepted a ball. That's nice.
And can hold on to it.
Of course, it's Heat Tackle. But he won't have enough TP to do another good shot at this rate. Unless it refills when he gets back to the goal again. Don't think it will, though, because it probably only gave you the one auto goal. And here we are. I still want to see him wearing a farmer's straw hat when he does that, because that was the first time you saw that move back with the farm.
Mm-hmm.
I just keep seeing it that way. He has cross-drive?
Yes, he does. I remember I told you that was the shot that he learned, but I'm gonna use his shot.
No! When we last talked about him, it was about Eternal Blizzard. And that literally consumed all of the rest of his TP. That's
And that, yeah.
how... No, you won't. You have no TP left.
I think it's because at this point Kitami is actually very weak enough that even a shot like that isn't gonna do much, so really I shouldn't have him in the party that much anymore. Because he's not gonna be very
Keto, do
effective.
penguins!
Keto doesn't have penguins.
Why not?
You're thinking of the wrong game.
Time for the Inazuma break.
Oh,
We
yeah.
Finally do it again.
It's been a fuck long time since we've seen random people flipping over in the air to do a 3-shot kick.
But will it be effective? No, it will not!
What?
What the hell?
Goenji, I entirely blame you.
Yes, Keto.
Because Keto's obviously on the top of his game right now, is gonna shoot that guy in the back of the head.
I'm trying to think if I... Yeah, I try again!
You're like, fuck no, I want to see this work.
Yeah, I was surprised he actually was able to block it normally, so I was just like, fuck, that can't be right, so I try again.
Please tell me.
And it just catches it, and I'm just like, you bastard! How could you?
What is even going on?
It's like, how is that supposed to be possible in the plot of this game? But you know what?
The game
we
really
still won.
The game really just wanted you to score with Goenji once, and that was it.
Pretty much.
Yep.
You didn't, but hey, that's okay.
It's okay, Katami.
Kenville?
Your face is weird.
You could say that about the entire Epsilon team.
Everybody up.
Hooray!
Acrobat bomber!